What is the end goal of all this? Like, to get rich, to make a life.
Two young models discovered dead in their luxury apartments in downtown Los Angeles just days apart. One case is considered a homicide. The other one right now is considered suspicious, undetermined. Are they related? This is a story you will see only on 5.
It's senseless, and I want some answers because my daughter is gone. And it's not fair. I want everybody to find out who did this to her. She shouldn't be gone. But we need to know. We need to know what happened.
Family members of a beautiful young model who recently discovered her dead in her downtown Los Angeles apartment are crying foul play and explain they are frustrated at the lack of answers and information coming from investigators. 32-year-old Nicole Coates, known as Nikki, told friends she had a date on Friday, September 8th. That's the last they heard from her. She didn't answer calls or texts during the weekend, so her father and aunt visited her luxury apartment 2 days later, located at 8th and Grand. That's when they made the gut-wrenching discovery.
I couldn't recognize her.
You feel there was some level of violence with this death?
Yes, I do.
You believe it was murder?
I believe it was. I really do. One of her legs was up in the air in a kicking position. That's not nobody that's just laid in their bed and died. I don't know who she went out with. What transpired there, I have no idea. But I'm going to find out. So if you're out there, you're going to get caught. You're messing with the wrong person.
The LA County Coroner's Office says the case of Nicole Coates is open and the cause of death deferred. That means the cause is undetermined and further investigation is needed. However, Nikki's suspicious death is alarmingly similar to another recent case. During a welfare check for concerned family members, police discovered the body of 31-year-old model and real estate agent Melissa Mooney on Tuesday afternoon. She was inside her luxury apartment, Sky at Bunker Hill on South Figueroa Street. The LAPD is not releasing any details, but confirms detectives are investigating the young woman's death as a homicide. Family and friends are devastated, and neighbors are extremely concerned. The family of Nikki Coates is watching that case closely.
I feel myself, it's a predator loose.
Anyone with information should contact the LAPD. We'll have much more later on tonight. For now, reporting live in Compton, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
Wolfie, thank you for that.
Hello, everyone. This is Betterment of Black Women with another video. So you guys just saw that clip that I played off of TikTok. So I just heard the murders of these two women, and these two women that lived in their apartment don't live too far from me. And these women were murdered sensibly out of no reason whatsoever. They were just murdered. And now whoever this killer is that are killing these models are still on the loose, and they need to be taken in. So here's an article that I'm going to read further detailing what happened. So 2 models have been found dead inside their luxury apartment in downtown Los Angeles within the last week, authorities confirmed Saturday. The death of Melissa Mooney, 31, on September 12th is being investigated as a murder, according to the LA Police Department. The death of a second model, 32-year-old Nicole Coates, on September 10th is not being investigated as a homicide, according to the LAPD. and the LA County Department of Medical Examiner's coroner. It is unclear whether there is any link between the two deaths. But family members of Coates, who went by Nikki, said in a teary interview with KTLA 5 that they believe she was murdered. I couldn't recognize her, Coates' aunt, May Stevens said, describing the way her niece looked it when family members discovered her lifeless body inside her luxury apartment on the 700 block of Grand Avenue. I believe it was murder. I really do. One of her legs was up in the air in a kicking position. That nobody who just laid in the bed has died. Colt's mother, Sharon Colt, told the news station that the scene of her daughter's death was bloody and gruesome. The family could not be reached for comment Saturday night. LAPD officer Drake Madison said Saturday night that he has no idea about the circumstances of Colt's death and that we have no information on any type of homicide or anything. We believe we couldn't find anything on that. It could be anything. Asked about Colt on Saturday, Lieutenant Ricardo Lopez of the coroner's office confirmed the date and location of her death and said it is unclear, active investigation. But he added the cause of death is deferred, so we don't have any cause of death to give you at this moment. That's subjected to change, but at this time, no. A GoFundMe to raise money to cover funeral costs for Colts have raised more than $11,000 as of Saturday evening. Meanwhile, the LAPD is investigating Mooney's death as a murder. Officer found Mooney's dead body Tuesday afternoon while responding to a radio call for a welfare check at an apartment off the 200 block of South Figueroa Street, according to a department press release. The LAPD said Mooney's cause of death remains unknown pending almost mortem exam. The department said in the release that it's seeking assistance from the public in identifying the person or the people responsible for her death. This story originally appeared in Los Angeles Times. So, Black woman, so this is the family right here. Black woman, this is not a game. We are being attacked and being set up on dates by murderers. We have to defend ourselves at all costs, whether it's martial arts, whether we have to have a gun, or have mace on us. Us being murdered by the number is not a joke. They really trying to take us out because people know that when it comes to Black women being murdered, there is no rally for us. People really don't care if a Black woman gets murdered, except for the family. And we don't get that type of news coverage like everybody else does. So, Black women, let this be an example for you that we have to be armed at all costs, whether you're alone, dating, etc. We have to take this seriously. Until then, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. You guys have a nice day.